Hello. Looking for a game to capture. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Sean. That's my name. I'm the senior editor here at postapocalyptic.com. And I play some games. And then sometimes I put it on Twitch and you can watch me play. You can play along. I mean, you could play along, but you can watch along is actually what I meant to say. So I've been playing Encased. For the last few streams. I really enjoy it. It's that, it kind of gets to that old school RPG gamer in me, which is like 99% of me. And it just, I don't know, it's just like the perfect game especially for what I'm looking for right now. So I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it, right? Here's where we're at in the game right now. So last time I fought a big arena battle, almost died, but I won. I'm now the grand champion of this arena, which is in the Junktown slums. And I got a companion out of it named Fox. And you can see her on the on my list there on the left-hand side. So now I have 3 companions with me. I have me and 3 companions, and we're doing pretty awesome. Our next little bit of the mission is we have to check out Magellan for a driver. We're looking for this emulator thing and all this good stuff, right? And also this cave we have to go into. But so let me see if I can. Yeah. So here's the map, right? This round part. And we've literally explored this straight line up to Junktown. So we still have quite a bit to go. I mean, there's a lot to this game. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to head up. We're going to go to Magellan now. 2 hours, 13 minutes. Not real time. We'll see. This is just the parking lot of the Magellan station. So I'm hoping there's a lot more battles than talking. Although I do like talking, it's just for stream, I like to do a lot of battles. And if you notice, I have my very own power armor, which in this game they call a servo suit or something like that. Servo something. There's Fox. There's Crump. He was a guy saved from the cops who were getting ready to beat him up. And then here's Katarzyna? Probably Katarzyna. She is a white wing. I think she is, or silver. I think she's white. Who's this guy? And I kind of promised to help her with something. We'll find out what that is because I don't remember. So this is the parking lot. This guy looks to be guarding it. Let's just see if we can walk right in. It's fine. We know Johnny. I don't see him. Oh, look, it's one of Crump's friends. Because he's wearing that orange jumpsuit. See, one thing I love about this game is you can literally just search things in front of people. Like, you just, scavenge everything. And people, like, you're in someone's house and you're just, well, I guess there are some exceptions to that rule. There was a bar I was in. And they had red, lock icons over the stuff, which means no touchy. So I did not touchy. Ooh. 40 millimeter grenade casings. And a shear blade. Cool. Let's see if we can check this place out. All right, so this is where we came in. This is pretty small, this parking lot. Came in right here. We have a couple people to talk to, and then that looks like the main entrance, which is right there. But I want to talk to people. I always love to kind of get everything, all the outside stuff done first. Do I talk to this person? An entire surveillance service, and the boss's chair is empty so far. He says. Wish that was my chair. That'd be fun. Ignoring you, he takes a long pull from his flask. All right, who's this guy? Ishmael Slater. Oop. The orange glances gingerly around, and after making sure no one else will hear, he says in an undertone, "Hey, if you need an off-the-books Selectron, talk to Lindbergh. Don't know where he gets them, but he can sort you out. But you didn't hear it from me, right?" He winks and returns to his custodial duties as if nothing had happened. All right, so I got to look for a guy named Lindbergh. Ooh, I want to get that car. Ooh, okay, who's this guy? So that car looks usable.
I hate cars.
What?
Glad to meet you.
A White Wing employee is standing near a car with the hood up, clutching a thick book to his chest. His badge says, Giampiero Stalvardi, therapist. The book says, Jupiter Moon Repair Guide. You! The White perks up, throwing a 1,000-watt smile your way. I bet you know a thing or two about cars. Could you help me out? Actually, I built my character to know about cars. So this is, everything has been building up until this moment. I'm hoping. Agree to help with repairs. Refuse, saying you didn't know anything about cars. Say you'll come back later. I'm going to agree to help with repairs. I thought so. You're a miracle. His manic smile remains fixed in place. His eyes gleam wetly as if he's a little bit high. Folks were like, "Oh, Giampiero, do you want to take an experimental engine?" Said it would be an amazing ride, but so far all I got is an amazing breakdown. Giampiero's mouth stretches into a broad smile again, his perfect teeth gleaming. They're messing with me. They're like, "You can find parts in any warehouse, but how am I even supposed to know what I need? I'm sure that you know. You do know, right?" Just kidding. I'm positive you know. Leave saying you'll look at the car and decide what to do. Okay. Oh, man, this is exciting. Oh, the hood didn't go up. Red Jupiter Moon 72. So this is like an alternate history game. It takes place in late 70s. Mid to late 70s. If you look under the hood, you'll find a small, shoddily made piece of machinery. A rotor with a mesh body in which a glowing wire-wrapped rod has been inserted. It looks nothing like an engine, but this device should set the vehicle in motion. Oh, I need repair 80? What is my repair? It's got to be close to that. Wow. Okay, let me check. I have to see what my repair is. Where do I find repair? Am I missing it? Data, rotation. No. Let's see. Abilities. Oh, applied. I bet it's in applied. Applied. Oh. So, piloting and tech seems like they would be some kind of combination of that. Perks. I know I made them to be some kind of, tech savvy. Yeah, I have vehicular skills. The ability to survive a head-on collision with an enemy vehicle. I can't wait to use that one. Yeah, but I don't see repair anywhere. I'm trying to see how I could, boost that. But now, do I have a repair kit? Let's see. Tools. No. No. Huh. No, I guess I don't. Components and supplies. If you guys hear my my air conditioner going, I apologize. That's what if you hear that background noise. It is 97 degrees here today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm turning on the air. All right. Well, what else can I do? Let's see. The Jupiter Moon, I've seen the Jupiter Moon. It actually looks like kind of like a Chevy, like a 72 Chevy Caprice. Oh, and it's a 4-door, so all my friends can fit in there. Oh, I can't use the car with my servo shell. All right, let's walk over here. Nope. Wait, how about over here? And I'm going to take the servo shell off. I'm going to see if that helps.
This is just the worst timing.
What? Okay. I'm going to see if I can get in. The car's cramped interior is upholstered in cheap plastic that's already started to warp under the desert sun. There's a bobblehead on the dashboard. It's holding a tiny electric guitar. Try starting the engine. Turn the key, but though the indicators on the dashboard glow with a weak greenish light, nothing else happens. Well, the battery's fine then. Honk the horn. You press on the chrome disc in the center of the steering wheel. A hoarse honk resounds from beneath the hood. Alright. Well, I honked the horn. That's all I know what to do. Oh, man. I hate that my repair isn't high enough. And I hate that I can't find out what my... How, you know, my skill. Oh, well. I'm sure there's a perk that adds to it. I don't see repair anywhere in there. Huh. Piloting medicine, no? That's it? Alright. Maybe they renamed it or something. I don't know. Anyway, get back in the damaged servo shell. Now my goal is to get repair 80, however you do that. Oh, trunk. Can I search the trunk? Is this guy gonna yell at me?
Be kind. Please, don't touch this. It's mine.
Really? I guess maybe if I started it, it would be different. Now this one, can I get parts from it? Springs? Airgun powerlet. Oh, there's an elevator. Let's see. Oh, it's one of those kind of... Oh. Requires high capacity power cell. Well, there's got to be something interesting up there if I have to use a power cell to power that to get up there. I don't have a power cell, I guess. So. Alright, well, we have to leave that alone, I guess. Let's come over here and search these canisters. Because I have to find my way into the Magellan Station anyway. Okay. Alright, we have a building here to check out. Is there anybody in there? Oh yeah, there's a guy right there. Dolly Lamb. Janitor's gear. That's my favorite thing to look through. I always get, you know, antiseptic or disinfectant, I guess, and pieces of cloth, which is always cool. Broken toilet is my least favorite thing to find. Wait, why are you running all the way around? Oh, it's a different room, I see. Don't mind me. Nothing there. Metal box. Nothing there. I hit take all. It's just easier than... I guess I could hit escape, but... Here's a safe. I don't have any safe cracking. Ooh. It's not going to play anything? Take all. Take all. One of these days, one of these phones I find is going to have someone on the other end. No. I should probably talk to this person.
Well, hello there.
Traveler, huh? If you see Nakamura, tell her that her best efforts have produced nothing but shit over here. It was no picnic in the first place, but now it's even worse. Alright, I'll tell her that. What is that? Electrical equipment. Good for crafting. Springs. Good for crafting. Another pipe wrench. I have like 4 of them, but you can never have enough pipe wrenches. Am I right? Flower pot. I've been getting a lot of dirt from these. Oh, there's some money. That's cool. I guess that's it. Latte coffee machine. Oh. It's just that safe that I couldn't really get into. Okay. Warehouse. I like the sound of that. Need to find a crafting station. Locked. Let's see. I'm just gonna power my way in there. Oh, it worked. Got some weapon parts, gun brush, cleaning rod. Cool. See, I feel like I want to do that with the other locked thing, but there are people standing around, so. Like the safe right there. Alright, let's head in this warehouse. We'll see what's in here. Locked. Can I? Oh, I can't break it open. Alright. Well, let's head back down here. We'll see about getting in here. Oh, there's a control panel. Always check the trash bin first. Might have keys or something like that.
Hey! Somebody! Help! I'm stuck in here!
Wait. Who's saying that? Is that in here? Someone just said, hey, somebody, I'm stuck in here. Or is that this guy? Or was it over here? This game doesn't do stuff by mistake. It's like, I think there's someone that I need to talk to or something. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'll hear it again. Oh, what is that? Oh, a lockpick. Tin can. Good for crafting. Another trash bin. I missed what was in that other trash bin because the guy said help. Oh. Oh, I think it was dirt. Alright, well, let's... Oh. Okay. Is there stuff I can scan? I always forget to scan stuff because you're supposed to get like scan points when you do that. Let's see what this control panel is. Just press some random buttons and see what happens. Oh. Okay. Oh, that guy's standing next to me now.
Wow, look what the wind blew in.
Wow, thanks. I've been stranded here. Oh, that's the guy who said help. He was up on top of the elevator. Okay. I've been stranded here, and if it wasn't for you, or I'd have been stranded here if it wasn't for you. It seems like everybody needs something all the time, but when you need something, there's no one around. I know, right? I have a spare battery on me. Decommissioned, but it still works. Take it, please. He looks you gratefully in the eye. Oh, nice.
I hope to see you again soon.
Hey, buddy. I hear you. So, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think I could probably come down here and try to get this thing running. Get that box up there. We'll try that out.
Damn, I hate cars. Piece of junk.
actually. Oh. I thought maybe for a second that battery might work in there. There we go. Requires high capacity power cell, which I now have because it's green instead of red. Better be worth it. I tell you what. Alright, I'm up here now. Pipe wrench. CPS, compact power source, or CPS for short, used in many devices requiring a moderately powerful source of energy that does not take up half the room. Again, this is the 70s. Spare parts. Cool. So that was probably worth it, right? Alright, now let's go... we'll head back over here. Wish I could make them run more quickly. Alright, let's try to get into Magellan Station. Looks like it's working. Oh, and it's shaking. Alright, are we on? Are we taking the elevator? Is it moving? Elevator control panel. Muffled click of buttons. Oh, I can't go up there with my shell on. Is there anything else I can do? There's a ladder. Can I use with servo shell attached? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to take the servo shell off. It's fine. Okay, do I go up or this way? We'll go up. Alright, after taking a walk along the elevator platform, you stop near the technical access ladder. Examine the ladder, climb up the ladder, climb down the ladder. Okay, that's cool. Or move away. I feel like I want to climb down. Right? Dangling your legs from the edge of the platform, you squeeze between it and the ladder, which grates against your ribs. So I can't. Oh, I can climb down. This elevator shaft is cursedly deep. A small stone coming from somewhere above falls soundlessly into the darkness. So maybe I'll go back up. Oh, as the vibration grows stronger, you realize where it's coming from. The lift is in motion. Uh-oh. You climb swiftly despite the ladder's trembling growing stronger. I'm glad I have deftness of 8. The ladder is trembling more and more, but you keep climbing against all odds, maintaining your lead on the elevator. Oh, look at me. You're almost exhausted, and it's becoming difficult to cope with the vibrations. Nevertheless, you keep stubbornly climbing. You see a couple of yellow lamps above. You're so close to the door. I can make it. The ladder ends. Barely able to move your arms, you stumble out onto the narrow step. The dully lit elevator shaft is now behind you. Doors slide open and a blast of fresh air pours over your face. Cool. I'm glad I had deftness of 10. All right. I put a lot of points into that. Wait a minute. Am I back? I'm back where I started. All right, let's go back in. I will not admit defeat.
Floor level -1.
Oh.
Lobby.
Okay. So I'm at the lobby. All right. Public terminal. I can't use it. It's locked. Did I lose my servo shell forever? Son of a... It's got to be on the elevator still, right? All right. Wait. Oh, is this all blocked? I can't go in there. Okay, well, let's talk to someone then. Elizabeth McLean. Edward McKinsley. Can't talk to him. Okay, let's just talk to her.
Howdy.
Young woman in a silver wing uniform is sitting in front of you. Her badge reads Elizabeth McLean, Administrator. She smiles in a friendly manner as you approach. Hello, welcome to Magellan Station, the last stronghold of civilization under the dome. Would you like to register? Hey, why won't the turnstiles open? I'm afraid only registered citizens are allowed to enter Magellan Station. According to the rules, only people with a selectron are subject to registration. Oh, that's what the guy was saying earlier. I had to talk to, what was his name? Start with an L. Lindbergh. Tell her you'd like to register. Elizabeth starts vigorously rummaging through some papers. Great, let's begin your journey to a fully fledged citizen. Suspicious. She folds the documents neatly. Sorry, that's an outdated form, and this one is for oranges. There, I found it. Elizabeth clears her throat. In accordance with Decree 332-29, a brief history lecture is required before registration. The first expeditions under the dome began in the summer of 1971. Those who participated... All right, do I listen carefully, feign interest in her lecture, or examine the floor plates? You study the metal floor plates worn by the tread of hundreds of employees. Sand sparkles between the sections, and silver-white metal is visible where the paint's been scraped away. You become so engaged in this activity that you barely notice notice the lecture at all. When she's finished, she smilingly hands you a piece of paper. The briefing is complete. I hope you memorized everything. Whoops. Please take this registration form to the second window. See, this game, they did this to me at the beginning too, where they're like, I got distracted by something and I didn't listen to the instructions, and it kind of bit me in the butt. So let's see how this plays out. All right. So now she told me something. Now I have to go to the second window.
Home sweet home.
Glad to meet you.
A young man in silver wing uniform is sitting in front of you. He's busily writing something, but he perks up as soon as he sees you. He drops his pen and instead of picking it up, adjusts his badge. It reads, Edward McKinsley, trainee. Oh, good. This ought to be good. Oh, hello. You're here for registration, aren't you? Let me welcome you. No, wait. We're not at that point yet. Edward squints at a paper describing various scenarios and their associated text. Pass him the registration form. Edward carefully reviews your form, mumbling under his breath while you patiently wait. Well. So, initial registration, briefing. Oh, that's it. You should have already received a briefing at the first window. Now you have to do an easy test consisting of 3 questions. Are you ready? Yeah, I guess so. Edward clears his throat and attempts to put on a business-like face. His shaking hands and squeaky voice totally spoil the impression, however. So yes, here are the questions. Question number 1. Which year did the first settlers begin their work on the dome? Oh, geez. 71? Edward puts a check mark on a sheet of paper. Yes, you answered correctly. Then the next question... What form do you need if you find an unregistered relic? I didn't listen to any of this because I was looking at the floor. What form do you need if you find an unregistered relic? I'm going to guess... Oh, that's wrong. I'm afraid I have to cancel your application. Please return to the the first window.
Come back again.
All right, well, let's try this again.
Welcome back.
I need a fresh registration form. Of course. Would you like to listen to the briefing again? You might have missed something the first time. Yes, I missed a lot the first time. Agree to listen once more to the incredibly involved briefing by Elizabeth. Okay, let's start this again. See, I got this part. The expeditions began in 1971. Okay, so you guys remember this stuff with me. Now I'm going to listen carefully. The lecture isn't bad at all. It summarizes the main points. Okay, look, Form 179. You see that? And events from a large period of time, but is nevertheless extremely informative. You learn not only about the first settlements under the dome, but also receive some practical information. For example, the fact that stamps and signatures can be received from heads of departments, and that dangerous relics should be delivered to White Wing after filling in Form 179. Okay. When she's finished, Elizabeth smilingly hands you a piece of paper. Briefing is complete. Hope you memorized everything. Please take this registration form in the second window.
See ya.
All right, I'm ready this time.
Hello again.
I'm ready this time. 1971, 179. I'm afraid that's a wrong... Oh, hell, sorry. You gave the correct answer. The young man hastily scratches out his X and writes a check mark. So, next question. Who should you go to for stamps and signatures after receiving form number 941? Wait. Stamps and signatures. The head of the department, right? Oh, I thought I was ready. Yes, you answered correctly. The test is finished. You may go. I mean, wait. I have to give you the second briefing. McKinsley adjusts his collar in a businesslike manner, glances at his list of prompts a couple more times, and starts the briefing, struggling to keep his voice steady. So, yes, hello, future citizen. Let me begin by my briefing with... Hell, what do I begin with? Barely controlling his anxiety, he finally proceeds to the briefing, which is riddled with opaque phrases. It's utter bureaucratic rubbish. Edward keeps blushing, tripping over his words, and blushing even harder. Please note that in the case of contact with an enemy, it is recommended to follow the General Military Instruction, 7th edition. Am I going to have to remember this? I think I will. So 7th edition, General Military Instruction. The only exception is impact with FOPs. Contact with them must be avoided at all costs. Okay. The Silver raises his finger up. Finished with the briefing text, the trainee sighs heavily and sits back in his chair. Phew! That's the end of my briefing. Please go to the first window. Oh dear. Oh yes. Oh dear, yes, I almost forgot. Give me your registration form, please. I have to sign it. Edward returns the form and falls back in his chair again. Man, this guy's having a bad day, huh? All right, back to the first one.
And I was starting to get bored.
Elizabeth is filling in some forms, but looks up as you approach, a smile immediately filling her face. Welcome again to Magellan Station. Are you here to register? I have a registration form. She takes your registration form, scans it, then adds several check marks. Satisfied. Marvelous. After one more test, you'll be registered, shall we? Oh, jeez. One more test. She puts on her business face again. Question number 1. What ensures our civilization at Magellan? What guarantees the steady operation of all parts in this complicated yet reliable mechanism? Did I learn this? Or is this just like a... Are they testing me? Civilization is protected by the most advanced weapon under the dome. Cautiously assume that the right answer is bureaucracy. Or advanced technology and the relics of the forefathers. Let's say that one. I'm afraid the answer is wrong, but there's nothing to worry about. You can always try again. Oh, the briefing. Okay. Where's this at? Let's see. Wait, that was it?
Come back again. And I was starting to get... Have a good one.
Oh, do I have to go through everybody again?
Welcome back.
This is not good for people like me who don't pay attention. All right. 1971, 179. And head of the department. Oh, wait. Oh, I skipped it. I think he was telling me... Oh, can I go back? Oh, I can't go back. I think that's where he was telling me the part that I had to do. But I'm just going to pick a different answer this time. We'll see.
Hello again.
Okay. Not number 3. I'm going to say this one. I remember him saying bureaucracy at some point. Okay, great. Ready for the next question? Oh, jeez. As a future citizen of Magellan, what will you do about various dangerous elements, such as the infamous FOPS gang? Okay, I do know this one. I'll avoid them at all costs. Quite right. And here's the final question. How do you evaluate the work of Elizabeth McLean and her trainee, Edward McKinsley? Of course I say 10 out of 10. They're the best administrators in the world. You wish there were more like them. Excellent. Another correct answer. And the test is done. Yes, congratulations. From now on, you are a fully fledged citizen. You may enter and exit Magellan base freely and bring guests if you wish. Remember, our rules and I remember our rules. Okay. And I guarantee your stay here will be as pleasant and comfortable as you could hope. Welcome aboard. Having finished her passionate speech, Elizabeth casually produces some papers and begins to fill them in, as if you weren't there.
Have a good one.
Thanks. I can't talk to this guy. Alright, so now, do I get to walk through? Or do I talk to this guy now? Oh, now I can use the doors. Okay, that's cool. And I won't get shot by this turret.
Katarzyna raises the collar of her white coat to hide
Uh-oh.
her face.
There are more cameras now. It's only been 3 months.
She whispers. The white turns to you.
I remember our agreement. Truth be told, I don't have much. Here, 200 compounds. It's all I have. I hope that's enough. That there's no hard feelings.
I don't have any kind of barter skills, so that's enough.
Woman smiles.
Then we're even. Thank you once again.
You are
The
welcome.
white waves once, swings her bag onto her shoulder, and disappears. You don't quite understand how she vanished so quickly.
Why didn't she use that before when we were fighting? Okay, so I finished that quest and I lost my companion. But now I need to look for another one, right? Wow. This is just a pamphlet, a 3-page pamphlet about the dome. Probably nothing important, right? Ooh, 45 compounds. That's awesome. I'll have to remember that. When you see a broken one, definitely check those out. Is this the same? Probably the same leaflets. Yeah. Alright. Busted vending machine. Oh, wait, blocked. Oh, there's a guy there.
Darn thing worked.
Oh, maybe he needs help. Muscular orange is poking around in the Vega vending machine. Hand jammed in the dispensing slot. Something clatters inside with a loud echo. The out-of-order machine must have failed to release a purchased item. The incident changed not only the world under the dome, but also the life of all Blue Wing employees. The need for technical specialists increased, and so did the salaries, although... Wait, what? I think they're being a little facetious here. Although the main tasks needed are now minor household repairs. Looking at what's happened, you understand why. I'm going to walk up and interfere. Because I'm a repair guy. That's what I do. You get closer. The orange is literally disemboweling the machine, yanking out handfuls of wire through the tray slot. The machine's lights flicker and die. With a satisfied grunt, the bruiser pulls several cans of soda and 2 cups of noodles out of the Vega. You give a small cough to get his attention. Wait, I have a feeling this guy's not trying to fix this thing.
Oh, what do you want?
Ooh. The orange whirls around. He eyes your blue uniform. What do you want? The garage is 1 level down. Since I'm a bluing, this is my only option. Act outraged. You may have to fix that machine. The thief snorts. So fix it. Big deal. Promise the orange that he's heading for trouble. Yeah, let's try it. The orange watches you as you leave. He gives the machine one last kick and goes to make himself comfortable on the couch in the corner of the hall. Okay. Can I get in there now?
What are you doing? Stop.
Don't worry about it. You go over there. I'm gonna... It's broken. Alright. All that for nothing, huh? What's this over here? There's an elevator. But let's check out this room. Can I get in there? Oh, I can't. The door is locked, so we'll try elevator for oranges. Main elevator, okay. System lockdown. So that guy went over there and sat down, didn't he?
Glad to meet you.
A nervous-looking white with a beatific smile suddenly says, "Let me tell you a secret. Sometimes it's easier to grease a palm than explain how you ended up someplace you shouldn't be." That's good advice. He chuckles softly and turns away. Okay. Sometimes I find good stuff in the bathroom, so let's try that. Is that plastic? Yeah, plastics. Soap is always good. I'm gonna use a sink. It gives you like a bonus. Vigorous and thirst quench. So that made me vigorous. Cool. Floor sweeper. Okay. I want to go in this office, but don't think I can. Let's see. Let's talk to this person.
Hi there.
A Blackwing employee salutes you. Indra Kapoor, security service. Sorry to bother you, but we have a problem. Uh-oh. Once he's sure you're listening, he continues. The fourth camera in the surveillance room is out. I've already called the technicians, but they don't seem to be in any hurry. If you could take a look, I'd be very grateful. I think this is my way in. Indra places a hand on his chest in gratitude. I'll be in your debt. The surveillance room is upstairs. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, it's this one right here, yeah. Up these stairs. Yeah, I'm here to fix the thing.
I don't like you.
A pale, thin woman with a cigarette greets you without offering her hand. You look down at her badge. Courtney Resner, Surveillance Services. I'm going to say that I was asked to repair the surveillance system. The black glances at you. Then you should have a look at the terminal. Find out the cause of the breakdown. Looking over the surveillance system displays, you realize right away that the problem is serious. There's no signal at all from the fourth camera. Courtney hovers over you, engulfing you in the stench of old tobacco. This has happened before. The mainframe's circuit board burnt out a couple times. Another time the cleaner pulled out the wires, but maybe I messed something up in the program. I just pressed this and everything disappeared. She taps a button with a long black nail reminiscent of the claw of a bird of prey. Ooh, I'll take note of her nails. Courtney's nails are definitely not regulation. They're 3 centimeters long, painted sparkling black, and have almost razor-sharp tips. Resner hides her hands, as embarrassed that you notice them. If you don't have any more questions, please take care of the problem. I need to get back to work. Say that I'm starting the repairs now.
Scram.
Alright, let's see. What can I do? Take all of the stuff I can grab before fixing. Take it all. Take it all. Yeah, this is part of the repair process, ma'am. I have to take all the... make sure the cabinets are clean and... yeah. It's part of the process. It's fine. So there's the mainframe. Let's see. Oh, black powder. I can make some ammo. Alright, let's check out the mainframe. Access denied. Okay. Let's check out this terminal. Hello, employee. Please select a command from the following menu. Control panel cutout. Electromagnetic pulse of unknown origin. Power restored within 8 minutes. During this period, a spoon disappeared from the kitchen. That's interesting. No visual signal from the 5th camera. Chewing gum stuck to the lens. The orange wing employee responsible for this deliberate vandalism was placed in the punishment cell. Okay. And 3. 2 screens went out. Short circuit caused by coffee spilled on the control panel. Altogether, the displays were out for 5 hours. Blackwing employee Courtney Resner was issued a warning. That's her. And the repair costs will be deducted from her salary. That's funny. Alright, let's check out... that terminal it's not letting me use. Let's check out the monitors. The surveillance system monitors are the eyes and ears of Cronus, but now some of those eyes are blind. One of the monitors lost its camera signal and is displaying static instead of an image. Check the surveillance terminal. It seems functional and the software is working properly. It seems not to be a software issue at all, but a problem with the cables or the mainframe itself. Alright, let's check out the 4th one. There's no signal. The tag suggests that this camera is trained on an outlet of the ventilation system, but why would anyone need to monitor that? Also, why would anyone need to turn that off? Entrance zone. This is showing the main entrance and the reception desk. Wait a minute. When I let what's-her-name go, I bet she snuck in somewhere. Second monitor. Screen shows a distorted image of the space in front of the elevator. Distorted image. Empty hall. One of the machines is lying on its side and is in obvious need of repair. The bathroom, the utility room, and the surveillance room, which you are now located. The camera angle is strange. It's turned to one side, showing a window and some posters. Is this... let's see. That's weird. How do I... let's see. Can I hack this? Ooh, I can. Let's scan it first. I like to scan stuff because you get XP for it, which is cool. Scan the monitors. Codex updated. What else can I scan? Looks like that's it. Okay. So, do I hack this thing? Yeah. Answer is always yes. Do I use my bare hands? It looks like, I mean, I have the skill to do it, or I can use software hacking, or I can use my A5 auto hacker, which basically boosts your hacking up to 80. But I'm just going to use, because all you need is 1 and I have 40, so. Enhancing image. The mainframe behaves in a much friendlier manner since being hacked. After the boot screen, you're taken straight to the main menu featuring a flickering green Cronus logo. Cool, admin page. Update the operating system, check system, go to the surveillance archive. I'm not going to update yet. Check the system status. From the look of it, the system uses as many as 6 video recording cards. One of them, designated as has the hardware error status. It looks like the problem is hardware related, but you need to look at the card. Okay, that was kind of what we figured out before. With the fans whirring, the mainframe loads a huge list of archive files. It looks interesting, but it won't help you with the repairs. I'm going to look inside the housing. The inside of the mainframe has a thick covering of dust. When you find the right video card, you tug it out of its slot. A cursory inspection shows the card is okay, or at least it's not visibly damaged. Wipe the contacts. I'm going to check the slot itself. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you notice something long and dark stuck between two contacts. You scoop up your finding and put it under light. It's a woman's broken fingernail, quite long, covered in black nail polish. It's all coming together. Wipe the contacts and insert the card into the slot. You wipe the contacts with an eraser conveniently left inside the housing, then insert the card in place. You close the mainframe's housing and push the power button. Alright, well, I found out what it was. So do I talk to her? Let's try it. Let's look at the monitors. Now that you've fixed the issue, the display is showing an image again. The screen shows Magellan's cement walls, rocks, and a section of barren desert, and of course the ventilation grill hatches sticking up from the sand. One of the grills tilts slightly upward. Someone, an orange, judging by the uniform, peeks out from the ventilation system, looks around quickly, and disappears again. Huh. Just gonna see if I can see him running around out there. Nope. Alright, so there's an orange running around. Probably the one who, you know, got her to do it anyway. Let's talk to her.
Why do you keep bothering me?
Say that you have found someone's fingernail in the mainframe. She snorts hesitantly. A fingernail? I see. Someone must have been messing around inside the computer during their shift. Maybe Patty or Rhonda. Patty and Rhonda. Is that all? Can I get back to work? Tell her everything now is in working order. Oh, I should look at her hands. As if anticipating your next move, Courtney hides her hands in her jacket pockets, but you catch a glimpse of her nails, which are painted the same black. I already established this. Accuse Courtney of sabotage in an elegant and well-argued manner. So that's because I have brain 7 and the broken nail in my hand. Here we go. The facts form a neat image in your mind. You lay everything out for Courtney. The blatant signs of her drug addiction. What? Her possible collusion with the oranges, and you make sure to mention that the nail you found is black. Reznor turns pale, but rapidly collects herself. Is a broken nail your only evidence? You think I'm the only person under the dome who wears black nail polish? It's a popular color. She thinks for a moment and then spreads her hands triumphantly. The nails on her left hand are long like talons, while the ones on her right are neatly trimmed. Courtney looks daggers at you. Get it? Daggers? I'm a righty, so the nails on my right hand are always trimmed. That means your black nail isn't mine. Now get out of this office. Okay, well, Courtney's absolute certainty is almost funny, especially when you ask for a closer look at her right hand. But after a moment's hesitation, she extends her hand. The neatly cut white edges of these nails haven't been painted. This can only mean that the nails were trimmed after they were painted, and only because one of them was broken. The black framed herself up even worse while trying to prove her innocence. When you voice your conclusion, Reznor's face goes chalk white. Crushing a cigarette in her trembling fingers, she stares vacantly at you. Get out of here. Should I tell her that people are going to hear about her misdeed and move away, or just move away? I'm gonna tell her. Well, what's she gonna do? I got like friends with me and stuff.
Scram.
Is she gonna fight me? All right, who are we gonna go tell? Who can we tell? Wait, did I look at this pile of papers? All right, so everything is... I think I'm done in that room. I'm going to talk to this guy.
Did you manage to fix the terminal?
Yes, I did.
And I was starting to get bored.
You remember my request, don't you? Did you figure out what the problem is? So... I'm going to tell on her. Unable to hide his agitation, Indra reaches for his walkie-talkie. A black fingernail. Do you have it? Very well, thank you. I'll report it at once. This will be a top priority.
See ya!
See ya! I don't think he would say that. Alright, so you're going to handle this, right? You're going to... I don't have to do anything else? Okay. Well, that was fun. Ooh, can I go over here? No, I can't. I want to talk to this guy. Way blocked. Can't go in there. Okay, well, let's try the old elevator. Warehouse and parking lot, military post, laboratory, medical aid station, residential area, administration, and office. I have a feeling I'm going to be here for a while. Alright, we'll start at level 2. We'll see how this goes, because,
Floor level -2, warehouse and parking lot.
I have a feeling I'll have to, you know, check out every one of these. And I'll have to check out every box.
Why are you distracting me?
Ooh, an armor salesperson. Soap box. Nothing found. Stack of equipment. So I'm going to talk to this guy here and see if I can get some better armor. Grease and spare parts. Alright. Storekeeper Calvin McPherson is leaning against the shelf, looking bored. He perks up when he sees you and raises his hand for a high five. Give him a high five. Greet him, but skip the high five. So when I first started this character, I was doing a lot of like silent but deadly kind of stuff, you know, like I would ordinarily avoid this, but I have to see what he does. You return the gesture with a satisfying slap on Calvin's outstretched hand.
Salutations.
He gives you a thumbs up. You're my kind of guy, kind of person. Okay, now let's get down to business. See, he likes me a little bit more because I gave him a high five. Ask for a part from experimental engine. Oh, there we go. Seems this isn't the first time we received this type of order. If I understand correctly, you're not going to supply the exact name or item number? What kind of part is it? Describe the situation succinctly. You just need a part. Your attempt at explaining the machine's problem, which part you need, goes nowhere. He throws his hands in the air helplessly. Sorry, but I can't give you something if I don't know its name. Come back when you know what part it is. Then I can register and issue whatever you need. So, I need to identify the part that's needed for that car. Wait, I still want to barter. Alright, what do I want to sell, first of all? Oh, I have quite a bit of money. Ooh, a backpack. Alright. First of all, let's sell all the useless junk. So this is considered a weapon. I was trying to see if it was considered a tool. Looks like it's just a weapon, so I don't really need that. I have so many of them too. Let's see. Brooms. So it does, what's kind of confusing about this game too is it shows you, now the check mark means I have it equipped, right? But it also shows that this is like a pooled inventory, and so all of my my companions are, what, you know, they're using these too. So one of them has these boots on, and I think I have the other pair on. So I mean, that's, I guess that's good. I don't know. It's like good and bad. Because I wish I could see like what I'm wearing and compare it. But oh well. I need the I need that. There's a couple belts here that no one's wearing. I guess what I think I should probably do is go through and you know, make sure I'm wearing the best stuff first. Don't need that. Just like knives and stuff I'm going to get rid of. You know, I forgot if I had a locker somewhere where I was keeping stuff. That's not good, is it? Alright, 281. Where's money? Right there. 281. Alright. So now I have 1528 to buy some stuff. If I want to buy some stuff. Now, this backpack would be pretty awesome because I don't even know what kind. Let's exit this. Check myself out here. So, oh, I don't have a backpack at all. Okay, that's cool. So that'll extend. That'll extend no matter what. Oh, you know, that lady who left, the companion, I think I gave her some stuff. Oh well. So, and as I figured out last time, the person I'm looking at, the companion I'm looking at, it compares. So if I go like this, you know, it compares what he has to the thing I'm looking at. If I were to go to on me, it would compare, you know, what I have to that. So that's pretty cool. All right. I still have a mop. What does Fox have? Fox has a side glove. Ooh, and a really cool biochemical bladed weapon. That's really cool. Let's see. Tactical headphones. So she doesn't have anything on her head. She also doesn't. Oh yeah, she has gloves. Does she have a belt? No, she does not. This actually. Oh, it helps with encumbrance. That's cool. So my question is, do we have like a pooled encumbrance? I think we do. Yeah, it says 270. Party encumbrance, yeah, plus 196. And then I have Fargo pants on, which adds 3. Okay, cool. So it's a combined carry weight, which is very awesome. I like that. All right, what was I going to sell? I have so much junk. It's crazy. All right. She doesn't need... She needs a belt. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, it's like a worker's belt. It helps with encumbrance. So we'll do that. What does this one do? This soldier's belt helps with initiative, but doesn't help with encumbrance. So let's see. Does he have a belt? No, he does not. I think I'll give him... I'll give him this one. So that helps him with initiative a little bit. I have worker's belt. I'm going to buy that backpack. Looks pretty sweet. My gloves are better than that. My thorax armor. It just has better mechanical and heat. I don't know. I think it's... Oh, I think this is better. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so let's buy that backpack.
Wow, look what the...
And I still have a lot of stuff I can sell. Like I have another mop for some reason. Nobody's gonna, well, I'll give that to someone. Nobody's gonna use these gloves. Nobody's gonna use that. Nobody's gonna use that. I think that's it. All this other stuff is like stuff I need. So, where's that good backpack? That's the good one. What else do I need? No. No. That's a cool helmet, but another CPS. All right, we'll just stop there. So 650. So I need to, where's my money? Wait a minute. What's 4, 5? So 375. Alrighty. Bought some stuff. Got a cool backpack. Let's put this on. It like reorders everything, kind of, I think. So we'll give her that, because that'll give her one more perception. And I just hope we don't lose her, because I know, so I lost the other girl, the companion, but she had a mission. Like, she had a quest and said, bring me to this place. So I should have known. I don't think I gave her anything important, but, you know. Alright, backpack. Yes. Does it show it on me? No, it does not. So now we have 286 carried weight. That added 12. Cool. So I could buy one for each person. But I'm not really worried about that right now, because they're actually kind of expensive. Can I walk in here? No. Alright, I see a person down here selling tools.
You're not busy? Come here, please.
I am busy, actually. I'm going to buy tools, so we'll talk to her afterwards. Judging by the grease-stained blue uniform, you're looking at one of the mechanics responsible for preparing equipment for missions. He's looking gloomily at the orange truck. The mechanic looks up at you. What do you think? I'm going to ask you for help, and you're going to say yes, sir, right away and fix everything. Well, fuck off. Fuck you twice. Ask if he has any idea what might cause a car with an experimental engine to fail. Yeah. He frowns, plainly thinking you a fool. Have you at least seen one of these engines yourself? The system is modular, idiot-proof, or so I thought. If something's not functioning, you just swap out a part. One moment, I'll show you. He draws something in the air with one finger. This is the rotor, see? And inside it, in the middle, there's a doohickey. What do you call it? A CPS. Ooh, I have a CPS. Find out what's wrong with the truck. The technician theatrically throws his hand in the air. How should I know? What am I, a mechanic? He stops and scratches his head. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's broke. All MM's machines are either broken down or about to break down. The blue spits.
Good luck.
But doesn't he sell something?
Yes? Goodbye.
Alright, well. Kick the track plates. Let's look beneath the chassis. Oil is dripping from the gearbox gasket. Its consistency is closer to mud than lubricant. The orange hood is covered in dirty fingerprints. It seems like this car spent more time in a repair bay than on the road. Kick the track plates. The car is no closer to running than it was before. Well, I do think he did give me a suggestion on how to fix that rotor engine. So I do want to go outside and try that out, but eventually. You would think in this area there would be a crafting. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, the box is up there. Glue, scissors, and plastic. Awesome. Dull thumps can be heard from behind the gates. The technician at the terminal pulls off his headphones and scans the area uneasily. Give me a break. I told you not to hammer on the door. It's a vehicle entrance. Instead of an answer, a heavy, angry blow and an incomprehensible shout comes from behind the gate. So I listen to the voice. You begin to distinguish what's being said. Open up! Open the goddamn door! Repeats the unknown visitor between blows. Nothing else can be discerned, but it sounds like the man behind the gate is in a full-on panic. The officer, who is pacing a parapet above the loading dock, stops and listens intently. I recognize that voice. Open the gate. That's Kepler. He went out with the caravan this morning. Did you hear me? Open that damn door. The technician looks up at the Blackwing officer with extreme displeasure. I don't know about Kepler, but even if Joseph and the Holy Virgin herself were knocking, that door is automatic. What am I supposed to do? Break open the panel, knock out the fuse, and pray that it will spring open? Also, what the hell, dude? It's a new committee. We have to submit explanatory documentation for every damn thing. I don't have enough muscle for this one, but I do have brains. Walk up to the gate and open it yourself by accessing the emergency panel. Ooh, I'm going to do it. You push the technician aside and kick the cover off the panel. Inside are several thick bundles of wires, as well as a number of fuses. You rip out the topmost fuse and press the button next to it. Rumbling and scraping, the massive door begins to shift upward. By the strobe of flashing scarlet lights, you see two huge figures in Blackwing servo shells. One of the fighters is wounded, and the second is lugging him along with great effort. Duty officer, dispatcher, code 21, tell the medics. Having dragged the wounded man to the garage, the fighter props him up by the wall and falls down exhausted nearby. Get a doctor, now. The chest plate on his armor is covered with a thick layer of desert dust, but the surname Kepler, stamped on one side, is still readable. He tears off his helmet and hangs his sweaty head under the steam of cold air flowing out of the air conditioner. That's how I feel today, man. Just like shove your face in the AC. You shift your gaze to the wounded man. His crushed, lacerated armor is covered in blood and hydraulic fluid. There are no bullet holes, but judging from the abundance of blood, the soldier is at death's door. Any kind of unskilled interference may well kill him. So, I don't have a first aid option. I don't have a dismantling option, but I have survival 20. Do what you can to help the injured man hang on until medical help arrives. Use the injector I have in my med kit. Open the wounded soldier's armor and drag him out. No. I'm going to use the injector. Searching through the pockets of your uniform, you find a Maximon medical injector, a sophisticated emergency first aid device. The black is rapidly fading. You remove his helmet, press the injector in the side of his neck, and press the button. The soldier screams, and his eyes open wide. He's fully conscious again. You don't have to wait long. A few minutes later, a thin old man in a white coat appears in the warehouse, accompanied by two gloomy-looking oranges and a technician. The blue deals with the armor's locks easily. After evaluating the victim's status, the doctor injects a few cc's of painkiller into him and steps aside to let the oranges through. The silent attendants load Holiday onto a gurney and roll him away. That must be his name. The doctor and technician leave shortly thereafter. Only you and Kepler are left standing beside the ruined servo shell. Awkward silence. Okay, cool. I got some rep with the Black Wings. I actually lost a lot before, I think, so it's cool to get it back. So that all just happened, and that was cool. Can't look in there. Oh, there's the damaged servo shell. Oh, got it. I'm going to talk to Kepler. Kepler stands by the lacerated armor, staring vacantly into space. When you greet him, he turns and nods dully. Is Holiday going to be okay? He asks absent-mindedly, addressing no one in particular. So, should I ask him about the circumstances of his partner's injury? Ask him what he can tell me about Holiday? Yeah, I'll ask him. His expression grows serious. We run caravans throughout all of the inhabited dome. And it's forbidden territories, too. I've signed an agreement not to discuss certain things. Many things, actually. I can't... Oh, Committee 42. So, there's nothing I can do except don't insist. Soldier nods. Thanks for understanding. Can you tell me about Holiday? For a moment, a smile creases Kepler's stern face. He loves wacky jokes and pizza. I mean, who doesn't? Scored high in all of his training metrics, but discipline is lax. Sometimes Charlie acts like a complete imbecile. But that doesn't matter. He's the best. I'd give my life for that dumbass, he adds. Alright, well, there's not much I can do there. Wish I could take that damaged servo shell. Who is it that wanted to talk to me? It was someone over here, I think. Yeah, it was this woman.
You're not busy?
A woman in an administrator's uniform is looking around, clearly lost. As you get closer, you read her badge. Oya Rasmussen, trainee administrator. Ah, another trainee.
Hiya.
She begins to speak in a strong Scandinavian accent. Listen, I'm not going to do the accent. Listen, can you help me? 2 oranges are skipping work. They are unpleasant people, and I'm afraid to talk to them. She looks down at her feet. Okay, I'll agree to help. Oya opens the folder and rifles through the pages. Let's see. Their names are Erwin Immelman and Theodore Leary. Svetlov and McPherson are expecting them. Let them know. Do I have to memorize this or write this down? This game is tricky like that, so
Come back again.
we'll just hope that I don't have to. Alright, so I have to let McPherson and Svetlov know. Here's McPherson right here.
Hello again.
Sorry, the 90% off weapon sale just ended a half hour ago, of course. I found out the name of the part. And, oh, I had 2 things. Okay. All right, a CPS. How did I not think of that before? Yes, you're in the right place. I can help you. Storekeeper extends his hand. Okay, give me your voucher. You have a voucher, right? Parts for employees are tracked by and exchanged for vouchers. I'm sorry, but those are the rules. I need a voucher. Prepare to discover all the delights of our thriving bureaucracy. You need to go to the administration level, fill out a request for a voucher, and eventually you will receive an actual voucher. This is the most accurate game ever. Hey, how's it going? Wow. Very nice, Val. 35 people. How you doing? Val strongly suggested for you to do it. And she made Bella do it. Thanks everyone for coming in. This is awesome. I am playing some Encased. And I'm losing my voice. So you're just in time for that. So yeah, I'm doing some bureaucracy here in the game. And this is a great example of how funny this game is. It says fill out a request for a voucher and eventually you receive an actual voucher. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the different levels of getting vouchers. All right, storekeeper nods. Oh, I have to ask about Leary. Calvin smiles. Theo, yes, he works here. If you see him, remind him that we didn't finish our chess game. He's lazy, I know, but he's an amazing chess player. Wow, thanks for all the follows, guys. I'm like, okay, Fidgety Digits. I missed the other ones. Forgive me for that. But thanks for the follows. This is awesome. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. Blurt out a joke. You guys ready for a joke? You wave Calvin over and he hovers over you, facetiously putting a hand to his ear. A joke, you say. Come on, then. Out with it. Okay, which joke should I tell him? Ask for a cheeseburger with fries and root beer? Ask for a baton made with forefathers' technology? Say that you're an important business? No, jokes can't wait. Why would I say that? See, he's like a requisition guy. So, like, if I ask for a nuke, it's supposed to be funny. Yeah, I know. It's like, these are jokes. Okay, so I'm going to ask him for a nuke. We'll see. McPherson smirks at your joke. Sorry, Fyodor's in charge of rockets, and it's not his shift right now. Wait, that... Calvin pauses for a moment, thinking, at this hour, we're only taking drive-thru orders. Come back in your car, and I'll help you out. So, I don't... Where are the jokes? I just want these things. Like, I want a baton. I want a cheeseburger. I want a nuke. No problem. By the way, our boss takes it to the bathroom. No idea why, but I thought you should know. Okay. I'll, goodbye. All right, so I need to go back out. I need to fix that car. Now that I have the... Oh, no. I have to find the requisition form thing. All right, let's go to the administrative level. This should be fun. I know. What are with those answers? I don't know. It's...
Let's not stay here for
Floor
long.
level,
I don't
-6.
like all this.
Administrative sector.
Okay, so my companion here, Crump, who is an ex-con that I saved from getting beaten up by cops, he doesn't like this level. Understandably, right? I like that. It's like Fallout, where, you know, in Fallout there's, you know, your companions, like the decisions you make affect the companions, right? So you have different things that happen and the companions either like or dislike what's going on, right? So, I mean, this is kind of the same thing. I like that. All right. So, oh, there's so much stuff. So much stuff to loot and look through. But I'm on a mission. I need to find... there's Kingsley. Martin Kingsley. There. Okay. So I need to find the place to get the requisition form. We'll just try it all. We'll just go everywhere. We'll start here. Now, I have an ex-con with me, an escape convict. So we'll see how this goes.
Here it is. I knew it. They didn't register another fine.
An unpleasant fat guy in a sweaty shirt sits at the table. Hey, no judging. Pushing computer buttons. He looks gloomily over at you, but following where your eyes are looking, assumes an unpleasant, patently fake smile.
Glad to meet you.
Hey, you. Yes, I mean you. Want to live a fairy tale life? Long, happy, and loaded with money? Because I have a unique offer, especially for you. The silver smiles again. His sparkling badge reads, Milo Randall. Should I say I'm interested? I already have money, and I'm living happily ever after. Counter that you like eating from the trash and sleeping in a cardboard box and don't care about consumer society. I'm going to say that. Because who'd expect that? Milo looks at you with poorly concealed condensation. Okay. Mi compadre. At a glance, I'm guessing you never even tried living the good life. Why not try it? It's practically free. Once you hear the details, I guarantee you'll want it. This is a pyramid scheme, isn't it? Yes, MLM, exactly. That's what this is. He jumps up from his seat and starts fidgeting through his papers. He produces a leaflet. Oh, it's always a leaflet. With several complicated charts in bright primary colors. I present to you Product X, the only commodity in the world that generates income for an infinite number of people. In this shape right here. Yes, there was a pyramid scheme in Sleepers too, in Citizen Sleeper. Yeah, we these games. How does it work? Simple. You sell product X with a margin to your distributors. They sell it to their wholesalers, and so on. The chain can be enormous. Sorry. Yes, thank you. There's a nice a nice pyramid right there. Randall stops and lets loose a deep, hacking cough. All at once, he seems old, tired, and desperate. The silver drags its sleeve across his mouth. I eagerly await your questions about Product X, my system, and the cost to participate. I can also offer you a small job. It's a little questionable, just so you know. I don't know if I want to know what product. Okay, I'm going to ask him about the job, because it's a quest, right? Randall scratches his stubble. You're not afraid of getting dirty? I need some papers from the other logistician's desk. Pack hasn't seen them yet, and I really, really need them. I'll pay generously. Okay, I'll think about it, but in the meantime, there's some other business I want to discuss. Doesn't cost anything to ask yet. He laughs squeakily and spins a little to the left and right in his chair. He's like, meh, meh. I don't have the relic documents. Milo looks a little dubious. Okay, great. That'll be 100. Oh, 99. No, what? What? I can't get out of here. I can't cancel. I'm stuck in the pyramid. I can't. Why did I do this? Okay. Milo counts the money, records something in his notebook, and shakes your hand. Welcome to the system, distributor. Consider getting yourself a decent suit and a car. Ooh. Start thinking like a rich man, and the rest will follow. I still have questions. Can I get my money back? What is Product X? He's still smiling, but he seems a little tense now. Yes. Why did I do this is usually asked when joining a pyramid scheme. It's like pyramid scheme regret, like immediate regret. All right, so the revolutionary aspect, if you will, isn't the product, but how my system realizes said product's commercial potential. Oh, that's always what it is. Agree with him and say you have other questions. Is it legal to sell the relic? Yeah. He makes a wry face. My, that's a lot of questions. Look, it was legal in the days of Cronus, and legally speaking, the new committee is Cronus' successor. So why not? Paperwork? What? I don't have a bunch of papers saying it's so, but it's definitely legal, probably. He coughs raggedly for half a minute. All right. So now I'm part of a pyramid scheme. This is where I'm at. This is my life now in this game. Can I just, like, loot all the boxes without being in someone's pyramid scheme? Access denied. Ooh, a note. I don't know when I'll be back. If there's anything urgent, send messages to my work address. If it's really urgent, I'll be on the administrator level. Yeah. I need to get... I don't like this guy. Like, I don't even like being in the same room as him, but, you know, you gotta loot all the stuff, right? You gotta loot the boxes, so... Glue and stack of documents. Stack of documents sounds official or something, but it's just a crafting ingredient. Scissors, also a crafting ingredient. Ooh, a brochure. No, I'm not reading all that. 3 simple rules. Understand, avoid, do not kill. I'm definitely not reading that. Ooh, I can change my... Oh. This is so I can edit myself. I'm not really interested in that. I'm perfect as I am, right? There's a lot to do in this room. Oh, unless everything is access denied. Yeah, you can edit yourself like, you know... I think that's... Yeah, I think that's kind of it. It's like a cyberpunk thing. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Clearly outdated graphs are displayed on the screen. Let's try the public terminal. So another thing to remember is this game takes place in an alternate 1978, where the world ended, and you know, the tech of the 70s is basically where I'm at. So it makes it entertaining. This is all about the forecast. Oh, okay. All right. I still need to find... There's the bathroom. Don't need to find that. Let's go in here. This is like a bar. Cash register. That guy looks like he wants to be talked to. An untidy, flabby man with a sad, dull face is sipping dark beer from a big glass. Wow. His blue jacket is decorated with multiple chevrons and silver signs. His badge says Andrew Wires.
I'm listening.
Noticing your look, he ponderously moves over and makes room at the table. Want to sit down, have a seat? His voice is surprisingly high-pitched, like that of a eunuch. Ask him what a man in his position is doing in this place. Wires pretends to be fascinated by the chipped rim of his glass. In my position? Yeah, right. That's why I drink here, not there. I don't want people to talk. He mutters. His lips and puffy, bristly cheeks are coated with flecks of beer foam.
Goodbye.
All right. That was it.
Friend, what are you wearing?
Did someone just... Wait. Oh, this guy said that.
I
The worried-looking Silver with back-swept hair is reading emails from Miss Saris. He looks up at you and shakes his head in disapproval. What is that you're wearing? Put on a standard uniform. If you get into the news looking like that... All right. What's on your mind, buddy? Can I help you? He adjusts his hair with a mannered gesture. Oh, I got a bunch of quests from that. And you're multi-talented, I suppose? Do your talents include recruiting employees? The incident happened God knows how long ago, and we're still understaffed. We can't even find a newscaster. Ooh, am I going to be a newscaster? Yeah, it is a well-written game. This was kickstarted a couple years ago, maybe last year. The game's story is really, I really like it. And you know, every NPC, you can talk to everybody. You can loot everything just about. I mean, you can go in the bathroom and wash your hands, and you get a buff for like being clean. You know, for like 10 minutes or whatever it is. There's so much detail in this game, and really, I feel like I'm missing a lot of it by running through some of these missions. But I don't know. It's kind of too much almost. I don't know. Yeah, it's kickstarted, and it's. I really like this game. I mean, I've played this for a couple weeks now, maybe a week, a little more, but that's why. I know this is stupid, but one of our TV crews was out there when the incident occurred. Capital I, an incident. Perhaps you could start your search there. Silver puts the Cirrus away and looks at you inquiringly. Ask him why it's so difficult to find a newscaster. Ask him what he expects to find where the long-gone film crew has been. Because we don't want talking heads. We need an actor. We need some charisma. Ooh, I have a very low charisma build on this guy, so... Oh, wait. My companion throws up his arms in a desperate gesture. Ask him what he expects to find where the... Okay. The Silver's expression turns arrogant. What are you getting at? I'm not an idiot. Yes, it's been a while. But they had supplies and trailers. The shooting had to be long enough that the crew brought food. They could still be out there. All right. So that's cool. Looks like it's been built to be replayed, too. Try different choices and paths and style. Exactly. That's... So this game... When you start your character, of course, it's like classes where you have the different wings. Like there's orange wing, white wing, black wing, blue wing, which is the one I chose. Silver, orange, I forgot the other ones. But so each of these wings are like different classes. Like mine is more like a tech repair guy, basically. So my choices kind of hover around that, which is, I think it's really cool. I don't have a lot of choices for the white wing and the silver wing, I think are like the uppity high class, and I don't have a lot of those choices up there. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. So he gave me a quest. Let me see how many quests I have now. Ooh, I have a lot. Wow, I have a lot of side quests. Want to get rich? Ask me how. So I had to fetch some documents from his colleague's desk. Unfinished chess game. Wait, who else was I supposed to talk to? Oh, Leary. Gotta find Leary. There's so many quests right now. Usually, I didn't... Well, These are my completed quests, so I didn't have that many before. Oh, I failed 2 of them too. So I have a lot of... Ooh. Wait a minute. So this guy who just talked to me, this is a companion quest. That means I can get that guy as a companion. Nice. I love collecting companions. So, he wants me to... you claim to have many talents. If detective work is among them, this task is right for you. Reading apparently is not among them also. Interactor. Okay, so I need to go find whatever... Because I need to get that guy as my... Oh, what's that? Potatoes and eggs. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go through this place and, like, raid the fridge. What do companions do? I mean, they help with, you know, fighting, like combat. You can... It's like any other game where you can outfit them how you want. They also have their own skills. You can carry more stuff. You know, your encumbrance, your total party encumbrance goes up when you have more people. So, I mean, that's, you know, your carry weight, stuff like that. They get their own... I think they get their own skills. I don't think I've had one level yet. But mostly, you know, it's combat stuff. Very cool. Oh, I didn't know that. You can adjust where they are in your list, too. That's cool. Yeah, and they also have quests. Like, I had a companion in my group before who had a quest for me. I did the quest. She's like, thank you. She gave me some money, and then she left. So, like, along the way, she helped me out, you know, and then she paid me money. So that was cool. It's better than just, like, finding a person standing on the side of the road and they say, hey, go kill 10 rats for me. And then you're like, okay, and then you go back to them, you know. They get to help you out along the way. That's kind of cool. Locked. See, like here, I can assign... Like, I have a lot of lock-picking stuff, so I would assign myself to unlock this if I wanted to. Or, if I had, you know, if he had a certain skill, he could do it. Or if she had a certain skill, she could do it. Stuff like that. And should I try to unlock this? I think I'm going to talk to people first.
I'm all ears.
You over here, part of the camera. Put his boot right in the pizza. I'm as proud as a boy with a new bicycle, and they even applauded him. I guess I missed the joke. An uncomfortable silence falls as you approach. The guy adjusts his badge, which reads Highland Pack Logist. I have so much trouble with that word. Tell you later. He winks at his friend. Ask what's new in Magellan. Yeah, let's do that. He draws a meaningful... Ooh, I can talk about this all day long. Okay. The silver lowers his tone to a whisper. People say there's a guy named Lindbergh. We heard about that guy. On the orange residential level. He sells the stuff. Has his hands in all kinds of things. And seems to be planning something big. I heard that an entire gang works for him. Be amazed by what you heard. He shrugs. What do you want? This is the dome. We've got anomalies for days, and then there's all the anomalous shit the people do. Resner is a drug addict? Okay, so Resner is the girl with the long fingernails that we found before. Yeah, the stuff. Everyone seems to know it except Major and Kingsley. Some are saying that Courtney helps the oranges. Her name is Courtney Resner. So she's the one I caught messing with the security cameras, and then I confronted her about it, and so I told on her, but I feel like I need to go up the ladder a little bit. Just don't tell anybody, okay? I heard this morning that the sky above Nashville was glowing last night. So I guess I just keep doing this. You know about the kaleidoscope? It's some sort of experiment. I routed a truck that way a couple times. Kingsley sent 24 oranges as volunteers. They never returned. So I'm just like getting all this useful information or something. But I don't know if it's really useful or just... Okay, I think I've gotten all his little stuff. The silver sips coffee from her paper cup. Okay. Gotta check the flower pot, because it had $5 in it. Look at that. Let's go over here. I know Kingsley's over here. Let's see if I can get in his place. Oh, what's this? Oh, that looks like some kind of server room. Let's see. The waiting room for Kingsley's office is suffused with the hum of air conditioners and warm, humid air. Behind the table to the right of the door is a thin brunette in a fitted jacket and a blouse fastened at the neck. A nameplate on the table reads Artemis Katsaros, Secretary.
Glad to meet you.
As you approach, the girl brushes something off the table and opens a big black notebook. Welcome to Chief Officer Kingsley's office. How can I help you? Tell her about the employee luring others into a pyramid scheme. Yes! I get to tell on the guy. She narrows her eyes. What's your name? Okay, I wrote it down. Uh-oh. Did that get me in more trouble? Yeah. I'm being a snitch. Yeah, I'm being a snitch. She quickly jots. Okay, thank you for reporting this inappropriate behavior. We will take care of it. Is she going to take care of me or... Artemis puts the notebook aside. Anything else I can do for you? Can I go in Kingsley's office? She puts her fingers together. Is that like this? Let the scanner read your selectron. Yes, right here. Artemis turns from the screen to you, clearly surprised. Oh, the emulator project. I won't make you wait. Mr. Kingsley told me to let emulator employees go to the head of the line. I don't see a line.
I hope to see you again soon.
What if this is all a pyramid scheme? The entire game? That's possible. All right, this is the head honcho over here. Does he have any boxes I can loot? No. Okay. Oh, there's office cabinets I can loot. But I'll just talk to him. Focus. A small, thin old man in a satin gray jacket with several large silver chevrons sits in an armchair. Martin Kingsley, head of Magellan Station. He seemed more imposing on the screen. That's right, I talked to this guy on the screen. In Kingsley's eyes, you see growing surprise. He's looking at you. I don't understand. Am I hallucinating again? Is it the visions again? All right. Do I tell him he's probably heard about me? You awoke from stasis in the ruins of Nashville not long ago. Duck the question. It's not a priority right now to find out where he might have seen you. Remind him how in September of 1976 he sent you to Nashville. I don't think I want to remind him of that yet, but let's try this one. He smiles politely but skeptically. I'm sorry, but I cannot credit claims that are hard to either confirm or refute. All right. Do I understand? Tell him I understand his position and aren't insisting on anything. He can confirm the story himself if he does a bigger dig. I don't really want to make this guy mad. I feel like he has some power, you know? I feel like I don't want to just go in there and be like... So I'll just... Okay. He opens a large notebook. Yes, that makes sense. Are you ready to talk business? Uh-oh. Is this another pyramid scheme? Ask what it's like to be in charge of Magellan. Ask what he thinks about revoking Magellan citizenship as a punishment. Ask if there's anything you can do for the new committee. Both capitalized. Yes, keep your enemies closer. Exactly. Find out if he has any tasks for you. I'm going to ask if there's anything I can do for the new committee. Martin folds his hand on the table and regards you. Absolutely. Although our main mission is to work on the emulator, there's something else. I need you to find 3 of your friends. No. Before we can restore them, we need someone to scout the affected facilities and report on their status. Okay, I can do that. Kingsley opens a map on his handheld. Take a look. This is where the Gretel object is. It's a small experimental complex. Communication was lost on September 14th, 1976. For the record, I was 1 year and 4 days old on that date. So, the point on the map is the Sonora warehouse bunker. The exact date when we lost communication is unknown, but the last successful attempt was recorded in October of 1976. Okay. Telescope project is classified. Okay. I have to find a way inside. And the Campbell facility. Don't ask me what's going on there. Stop responding to our signal shortly after the incident. Uh-oh. Is your birthday in October? I hear you. Kingsley presses a button on the Cirrus. Now you have the coordinates of the different facilities. I'll repeat the task. Scout them out and come back right away. That will be all. So it's a scout mission. It's easy. Let's see. No, not yet. No other. I'm not going to ask him his other stuff yet. I'm going to do these little missions for him and stuff. But it's actually my time. My time is actually up. This is a really fun game. I'm going to play, well, tomorrow I'm going to stream again and I'm going to play Fallout 4. I'm going to start a new game in Fallout 4, probably about 4 o'clock Eastern, I think. And I'm looking forward to that because I want to throw in a bunch of mods. I'm going to look tonight and I'm going to just find some crazy mods and I'm going to throw them in there. And then we're going to play a very heavily modded Fallout 4 new game. Should be fun, right? What could go wrong? What could go wrong with a heavily modded Fallout 4, right? So that'll be tomorrow, and then next week, of course, I'll play this. Come back and play this game because I love it. So, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Val, for bringing in the giant party of people. That was really cool. I'm excited about that. So, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Bye bye.